Hi there, I'm Kolina. This is my partner Tyler, our baby girl Willow, and my grandma Gail. My grandparents, Jerry and Gail, needed a new roof on their Shavers Bench property, so it really helped them out that Tyler owns West Kootenay Roofing. In Trail and Rivervale, roofing projects need special attention when it comes to lead dust. They have large surface areas that may have accumulated many years of dust from smelter emissions. Dust on or inside roofs can have high levels of accumulated lead. Roofing projects are typically done in the summer when it's dry and dust can spread very easily from the top of a roof onto the yard and neighboring properties, and sometimes even into homes. Prevent the spread of dust by closing doors and windows in your home, and contact all nearby neighbors to let them know about your project and so that they can close their windows and doors. Also, if you have a choice, don't tear off a roof on a windy day. This makes a huge difference. Since the outdoor work area isn't as clearly defined as it is inside the home, there is potential to inadvertently track dust outside the work area, including on your clothes. Use caution tape to mark the edge of the work area. Before you lay tarps, remove toys and garden items such as chairs from the general work area. You may also need to remove items that are in the neighboring yard. Place tarps to cover the ground and up against adjacent walls or fences high enough to capture dust and debris as it comes off the roof. You may need to cover nearby play structures with plastic sheeting to avoid getting dust or bits of debris on them. Pull your truck or trailer as close as possible to the roof so debris can drop right in. Cover the ground around the truck or trailer to catch dust. If you can't get that close, cover the ground with tarps or plywood from the project area to the truck or trailer so you don't drag dusty debris over a lawn. At the start of your project, consider hosing the roof with water to help keep the dust down while you work. You can remove the roofing material while it's drying. While you work, use a fine spray mister to keep dust down and prevent its spread. The goal is to keep the dust down but not really soak the debris like you would with a hose or sprinkler. A spray mister will mist the air but not wet the building materials. A sprayer can be used in the dustiest locations, like beside the trailer or where the shingles are landing beside the roof. Also, put a spray mister downwind at the edge of the project area. Place it on the ground or attached to a fence so that any dust in the work area doesn't blow out. When the material comes off the roof, it creates dust when it hits the truck, trailer, or tarp. Misting right beside these areas will drop the dust back to the ground or tarp where it can be cleaned up. You can also attach a mister to the edge or peak of the roof to help keep dust down right at the source. If you're doing a good job keeping dust down, you may find you don't even need your respirator, and the spray mister will help keep you cool on hot summer days. Keep any outdoor debris piles covered and secured while you're not working so children and pets can't get access. Once you're done removing the roof, fold in any tarps or landscape fabric and dispose of any plastic sheeting you may have used. Vacuum your tarps and plywood with a HEPA shop vac. Never blow dust away with an air compressor or blower, and avoid dry sweeping of dust and debris during cleanup. Use a HEPA shop vac to vacuum all surfaces at the end of each day and at the end of the project. This includes hard surfaces like decks, paved pathways, and any areas where residents will be walking. This will gather any dust that has spread off the tarps. All the dust needs to be sucked up. Once everything has been vacuumed, hosed off, or wet mopped, wipe down tarps you are going to keep for other renovation projects, as well as any hard surfaces such as the sides of the house, decks, sidewalks, and fences. This will wash away any remaining dust to make sure everything is nice and clean. Roofing is a messy job. Wash your hands and face before breaks and at the end of the day. Avoid bringing dust home on your clothes, work gloves, and work boots, and be careful not to track renovation dust into your vehicle. Leave work clothes and shoes outside of the home whenever possible, and wash work clothes separately from the rest of your laundry. Roofing can be a really safe job if you just take a little bit of extra time to do it right. With the proper materials and equipment, you can make your project lead safe. It's totally worth it for our entire family. Before Tyler starts in on the roof, he makes sure he has all the materials and equipment he'll need to complete a lead-safe roofing project. Get some tarps to cover the ground, decks, and patio, as well as to cover the outside walls of nearby buildings and fences. Make sure you have a truck or trailer for all the roofing debris. And you will need a hose and a fine spray mister, ideally 2 of each, to keep the dust down while you work. Ensure you have a respirator for everyone working on the project. Be sure to wear work clothes, boots, and gloves. Finally, have a HEPA shop vacuum on hand for cleaning.